Yo, what you saying, YouTube? It's your boy King Cardo, and welcome back to another video. Now guys, you can already tell, I don't even gotta say today's a special video, because you can tell, like, the setup is very different. I got this nice mirror here. I'm actually standing in my bathroom. You don't gotta worry about that, that was just my room. Just had to go close that. Just like magic, boom, close. I don't even know if that edit's gonna pull off. Who knows? But today, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking a little scruffy right now.
Brother,
Looking a little scruffy. It's time for your boy to get a cut, and y'all may not know this, but I actually do my own cuts. So I figured why not just do my cut, because I have to do regardless. I figured, you know, why not just do it with you guys here, you know? And you guys can see where I go on, we can chat, have a nice little barber talk, you know? Obviously I gotta put my hair up to start. If any of you guys know how to cut your own hair, let me know down in the comments, because I feel like this is a skill that not a lot of people have, and I'm actually very thankful that I know how to cut hair and I had someone to teach me. Because damn, like, paying for every cut would kind of suck. Don't even mind how I look right now. I know it looks a little ridiculous, but you know, nothing I can do about it. Hair has to go up. Now we gotta brush it down. Whether you cut hair or you don't cut hair, it's like, y'all know that you gotta brush it down, make sure everything's laid and facing the same direction before we start cutting. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, cutting my hair might as well work. Like, some questions you guys might have, like, how long have you been doing it? I've been cutting my hair for about, my own hair for about 4 years, I'd say. There's some copyright music being played upstairs, but what was I saying? Yeah, it's been about 4 years that I've been cutting my own hair for, which honestly has probably saved me like a lot of money in the long run. Cause like, yo, barbers these days are charging like an arm and a leg for a haircut. I remember during COVID, mans are talking about something, it's like $50, 50 to 100 bucks a cut mans are paying. Like, bro, I don't care how rich and how much money I have. Bro, $100 for a haircut is kind of absurd, bro. Like, when I was a kid, haircuts like what, 25 tops? Like, why are mans paying 100 for a haircut just cause you grew a little beard? Like, fam, it's not that much work. Bro, I've been a barber, I've done barbering before, I know. It's not that much work. Okay, right now what I'm gonna start with like leveling up everything off the top, like all the overgrowth that's here. I'm gonna deal with that, make that all one level. Yeah. How low is this cutting? Just do a little test there. Yeah, I think I like that length. Okay, so trim this down. Maybe we'll go lower, we'll go like, yeah, go a little lower. I love how quiet my clippers are though. Bro, these clippers are new too. If I was still using my old clippers, there's no way you guys would be able to hear me. Like, there's no way whatsoever. Because it'd be so loud. Like, those other ones sounded like jet turbines taking off, bro. Like, this shit's crazy. Yeah, we're going 4. Keep it at 4. This part's crucial. This is the front hairline, you know? A very crucial part. Mess up here could be fatal, you know. Can you guys even see what's going on? I hope so.
I hope so.
okay.
I hope so. I hope you guys can see. Cause I mean, like, you know, because I cut my own hair, I don't really go to the barbershop often. So I was like, yo, if I make these videos, this could be the barbershop talk, you know? Eventually, like, I want to get into streaming too, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I want to get into streaming. And I figured that, like, when I do stream, damn, I'm kind of sweating. Yeah, I figured when I do stream that I can eventually stream these cuts, and then, like, you know, you guys could just keep me company as I cut. I'm gonna go get another hair tie because it's just not enough. Now I might look a little bit even more ridiculous, but it's okay because so be it. Cause I'm gonna have to do it. Damn, this looks crazy. Holy, what even is, bro? From the side angle, I think I look like that one dude in Hunter who carries a sword and he wears like a white robe. I don't know his name. Wait, is it Hunter? Am I confusing animes? I'm pretty sure it's Hunter. The guy I'm thinking about is from. I'm pretty sure it's Hunter. Okay. Well, my hair all appears to be the same level, but I feel like I gotta take it down a little bit. Change up the mirror. Get better angling and lighting. Here's what we're gonna do. So now I went over the front and made everything the same length. Now we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up with about, I should go with a 1.5. I actually don't like cutting my hair too often. So if I go 1.5, maybe that might be too much. We'll go 1.5. Hold on. I don't know if that helps, if it's too much light. It's coming from different directions, but because I felt like I couldn't really see what I was doing. But now I can see. But yeah, for those wondering, I do every cut, like every cut I have, every cut you see me have on this channel, yeah, I did myself. That was all me. That was all me. Yes, sir. And it's like, you know what's the crazy thing about a haircut? It's like, yo, it never feels like it starts off super smooth, but then you always get there eventually. That's the thing. Like, we always get to our destination, even though I feel like the journey there is never an easy one, you know? It's never an easy one to get there, but it's art and you can't rush it. And it doesn't look the same every time, you know? Art does not look the same every time. That's what the rest of my head looks like. I'm gonna have to bring this down. Well, yeah, try not to hit the mirror either. Sorry guys, I'm actually so locked in right now because I am not trying to cut a dread. I never have and I don't want to. So let's not let today be the day. You know how embarrassing it'd be? You know how many cuts I've given myself off camera? So for me to cut myself or cut my hair, like cut a dread I should say, actually is like probably the correct thing I should say, on the first time I'm filming a video, that'd be so embarrassing. Couldn't even let the video go out, to be honest, if I did that. I could not do it. I just have to keep that shame to myself. Keep that as my own personal shame. Take it to the grave. That's what we gotta do. But you see, here's the thing. Like, we brought everything to like the same level now, and now it looks good. Like, it doesn't look done, but now it's like the vision. It's like you can, holy. I don't know what about cutting my own hair, but that has me sweating a lot, bro. But yeah, like it's coming together. It is coming together. Okay, we made our canvas. So look, I just went over my whole head with the same thing. Now it is time to go over it again to get anything we missed. Make sure all the hair is properly laid down. Like right now I see a brim forming around my head, which is telling me I'm not going high enough and this thing is not evenly cutting. So I'm gonna have to go down, bring this to a 1. Maybe like this. Nope, still not low enough. Bro, this is actually the hardest part, like trying to match up everything, get it to be the same length. And on top of that, to not cut a dread, like damn bro. It's difficult to cut your own head. Down, really lock in. I don't know why I'm sweating so much, so holy. Oh my gosh, bro, it's okay. I need this cut, man. Thinking about it, it's like, just that clean look at the end after you have a fresh cut and it's like, yo, you finally feel like a human again, you know? Like, I just need that. That's what I need. That is what I need. Okay. Now we bring it to the lowest point. So what I just did the first time was brought it to the highest point. Now we bring it to the lowest point. From this point on is probably where you'll see like the most like change / transition from the cut. Cause this is where the fade really starts. I just did the highest point. Now I'm doing the lowest point and then gonna make the match. And that's it. Like cutting your hair actually isn't that. It's not that difficult. From the time you have like good hand-eye coordination, you understand how to use mirrors, like how to understand like opposite directions and stuff. It's actually not that bad, you know? But it's like, I won't lie, I do miss like barbershop talks and stuff, you know? Like those are always fun. Those are always a good time. But now I have you guys, so it's okay. We make do with what we got, you know? Make sure that line's even all around. Perfect. Now, we're halfway there. You see the line on both sides. Now we just gotta fade it out. That's it. Clean off our tools here. Give the whole head a little brush, you know, so we can see how the head's looking. See how everything's looking. Now we're gonna throw on the 1 guard. Before, the highest point was a 1.5. We throw on a 1. And then now we're gonna bring it up a level, a couple levels. We're just gonna try and fade it out. So we go up, not too high, but till it looks like it's blending, you know? We see it getting thicker, or thinner, sorry, I should say. You see it thinning itself out. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the max and go up just a little higher. There we go. This is coming together along great. Okay, and just like that, honestly, I think the fade is complete. Now I just gotta line myself up, man, and then I'm pretty much good to go. I don't know why I'm sweating so much though. It's like, dang. Oh, you know what I should do? I should trim my goatee down though. That is what I should do. Trim it down to like a 3. Okay, well this thing's dead. Great. Bring it down to like a 3 and okay. Now the best part. This is probably what everyone's most nervous for though. Most people when they line up, I think, are most nervous about, when they cut themselves, they're most nervous about the lineup. Cause it's, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's crucial. We all know it's a very crucial, very, very, very crucial part of the cut. Now, I personally like to start with my hairline, get it over with, and then I go into the rest of my face. I usually start in the middle. Why does my liner sound like that? I've never heard this shit sound like that ever. Sounds a little loud today. How do we do? Crispy? Clean all this off. Alright, YouTube, appreciate you guys if you guys really made it this far in the video. From this point on, I'm not gonna lie, there wasn't really that much talking because your boy actually had to lock in here. Like, this is the lineup. As I said already, like, this is the most crucial part, and if I mess this part up, then like, yo, like, I'm kind of screwed for a couple weeks, and you know, your boy couldn't have that. But next time, I do think I want to start streaming these videos. I think that if I start streaming these, then like, it'd be a lot better. It'd give more the like barbershop feel or vibe, and to be honest, that's really what I was going for with this, you know, like by recording my cut and letting you guys chill there with me. I was hoping it'd feel like a little barbershop experience, and that, you know, we get to vibe together, and at the same time you guys would get to see my process of what I do to, you know, make sure I'm looking straight all the time and take care of myself, you know, because like I think that's important. I think self-grooming and making sure that your hygiene is well taken care of as a man is very, 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 very important, you know. As you can see here, you know, I'm just lining up the back. This is actually a surprisingly hard thing to do when you're cutting your hair, because you gotta like make sure that like the V lines up on both sides. But yeah, anyway, the cut was done. This is me just making the final touches. I appreciate you guys for staying this long, you know, like you guys are great, man. Alright, YouTube, and this is the cut. Let me know how I did. Let me know if you guys fuck with it. Yeah, hope I can do this again. That's all I got for you guys. It's been a great time. I wish I could talk more, but sometimes, like, you know, when you're cutting, you just gotta lock in, and it actually be like that. But I appreciate you guys for kicking it with me this long. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like on the channel. Subscribe if you're new. I mean, if you want to see more stuff like this, you might as well subscribe, you know, like join the Cardo clan. We're welcoming everybody. YouTube's got a video popping up right over here for you. They say this is one you're gonna mess with the most, and they know what you watch, man, not me. So if I was you, I'd go check that out. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't know.
Sit back, kick back, smoke a little, talk a little. Sit back, kick back, smoke a little, talk a little. Sit back, kick back.